so true love.
Hello everybody, it's Khadija coming with another video. The quality might not be that great, the lighting is not the best, and it doesn't look like 4K, but I'm gonna make do what I have, okay? So it's gonna be my second Navy video. I already recorded another one, but I have not even finished edited. I'm not done edit it. So when I'm done, I'll put these out, okay? But my content's kind of shifting because, yeah, as you can see, girls in the Navy now, okay? So today I'm coming with an A-School video, but first, let's give God thanks for a new day. God is good, God is great, and let us thank Him all the time. You know, I love God, and if it wasn't for Him, I would not be here because it took a lot of praying, fasting, a lot to get me here. So the times when I feel down and I feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, why am I making mistakes? I just remind myself of why I came here and how much I did to get here. All right? God is good. So, today is an A-School video. Little advice, because I'm here and I would not want people to make the same mistakes I did, as well as just things that I've learned to do and not to do. I like to share it. Okay. So boom. First of all, on my list, everybody's A-School is different. Everybody's A-School could be, the duration is it's crazy. Some people could be like 3 weeks. For me, mine is like 4 months. I've been here a minute. Almost done. I got like a month left, but I've been here a minute. So when you get to your A-School, they're gonna tell you the rules of your school. Please follow the rules of your school, because it's so easy to get in trouble, to go to like captain's mass or DRB. DRB is a bunch of chiefs like screaming at you, asking you questions about the trouble you're getting into, and I heard it's very intimidating. I have not been there, and I do not plan to go there because I'm a good sailor. So please do not be that sailor that just gets out of boot camp and you get in trouble and then you get separated, because people have come to A-School and got separated. Like, they haven't even been out in the fleet yet and they're already getting separated. So don't be that sailor. Don't be that sailor. For example, my base is a dry base, meaning you're not allowed to drink on the base. You're not allowed to have alcohol on the base. And if you're younger, of course you can't drink. You're not supposed to drink. And if people doing dumb stuff, do your dumb stuff wisely and don't bring other people into it, because then it's just like a whole chain reaction. If somebody know the dumb thing you're doing and then you get caught and then they get in trouble, it's like now somebody else picking up for your stuff. So don't do that. Just follow the rules of your base. Like, it's so easy to get in trouble, as easy as it is to follow the rules. So every base have their own rules. Just follow the rules of your base, please. Thank you. People be getting in trouble here for drinking, taking alcohol here, doing all kinds of stuff. Like, don't do that, okay? Secondly, I like to say, pass your classes. Try to get top of your class. I've been trying real hard in my class, but it's like highly competitive. The lowest average in my class is like a 93, 95. I don't remember. I'm at a 97, but I'm still number 8 out of 12. Like, top of the class is not reaching me, but I'm trying. You know, I never gave up. I'm still trying though. So try, like, pass all your classes, because let's not forget where you're in. It's called A-School. It's a school. I'm telling you, this is like college 2.0. I never been to college before, but this is my college, honestly, because it's giving college. Like, I didn't even know I was coming to a college. This is like a dorm room I'm living in. So pass all your classes. Make sure you pass all your classes. Pay attention to what they're showing you. Yes, it's nice to have friends and this more freedom. Like, you know, coming out of boot camp, we didn't have all that freedom. We couldn't be talking, touching each other, like socializing and stuff. And now it's like you get this bit of freedom, and it's like you don't know how to control it. You don't know what to do with it. So please be mindful and stick to the plan, stick to the script, stick to the plot. Go to school, pass your school, whatever you're in. Please pass your classes. Try to get top of your class, because if you get top of your class, I don't know what happens if you get top of your class, because I heard, like, if you get top of your class, that you would have got the duty station you wanted. But I got the duty station I wanted, and I'm not the top of my class, so that's here right there. Thirdly, be active on your base. If your base have things to do, if you're in a school for longer, like I am, rather than a person like that had 3 weeks, I don't know if you would have time to be active on your base because you're really in and out. But for me, we have things here that you could do. Like my duty section was undermanned, so I became like a duty driver because nobody wants to do that. But I was like, you know what, I'm here, let me do it. Like it will actually help my time to go by. And or duties are like every 5 days, so every 5 days I'm like a duty driver or somebody that's helping new sailors, like showing them around. So if you do have things on your base that you could participate in, I would say do it. Not that it will show it won't help you get like rank or anything when you go out into the fleet, but it does start to show that you're a good sailor. And that I feel like if you start with these patterns now, when you actually go out to the fleet and you actually start having to do things that's gonna add to you ranking up or add to you being a better sailor, then it will work. Like start getting into that habit of being a good sailor and don't be a skating sailor. Like if they got things to do it. Like what else you gonna do? Go out and drink and spend all your money? Like no. Be a good sailor. You already signed up, you already came here, do what you gotta do. Simple. This wasn't a point, but I'm gonna add it since I've been talking about spending money. Eat at the galley. Eat at the galley and save your little money. Because if you're like me, I'm an E1. I'm tired of being called seaman recruit. I'm not no freaking recruit no more, but whatever. The pay is not, it's not up there. You know, it's not that much money. But they are paying for us to live here. And they take the money out of our account. And I knew they were taking the money out my account, but I never ever been the type of person to look at my deductions because I'm like, I don't want to see what they're taking from me. So, child, eat at the galley. I looked the other day how much they taking out. They taking out like $372 on my paycheck for the freaking food. Or was that monthly? I don't remember. But they taking some money from out that paycheck for the food. So eat at the galley because you're already paying for it. Whether or not you eat there, you're paying for it. So go eat at the galley and save your money. Not saying don't go out like weekend, have your little 1-2, but don't be ordering out every single day. Like please go there, please eat something. Eat at the galley. Alright, next point. Don't get too attached to the people here. I've been having a problem with that because I'm very like friendly. Would I say I'm friendly? I'm very, yeah. All right, yeah, I'm friendly. All right. Yeah, I'm a people person. Like, I'm just too nice. I'm too nice. I be telling everybody hi. But don't get attached to the people here because this is temporary as well. It's very temporary. Everybody kind of see life different. Like, I used to be the person who got attached, and I think like people would continue to want to reach out to me or stuff like that. But then, you know, life is lifing and everybody goes their separate ways. And I would like get attached to people and then now like you don't hear from them or whatever. Like some people already know like when I leave here they will not be talking to me. So I just have to accept that not everybody thinks like me. Not everybody is like as attached as I am. So I'm learning to detach from people, like friendships, relationships, stuff like that. So yeah, you might have a 1-2 friend that's like stand grounded, like your friendship is unmatched, like that's your friend. But I'm talking about like the other little sideline people that you say hi to here and there, or like your roommate, or like people in your class. Like don't get too attached. Next thing is be careful who you make friends with and who you tell your business. This base is so small, y'all. I don't know about anybody else's base, but word gets around. Word gets around real quick here. I do not like gossiping. I'm trying to be a child of God. I'm a Christian. I'm trying to walk the straight and narrow path, you know, but it's hard. But I'm trying. But your business here, don't let nobody find that out. Because I promise you, I promise you, if one person know, that's outside of like your regular friend, like that one friend that you tell things, it's clipped. Don't tell anybody anything that you wouldn't want to hear back, okay? keep your business to yourself. And why I say be careful of the friends you make here, there are people here that been here longer than you. So you coming in and you just like getting the first impression from them, or their first, like, what would I say? Like our first interaction, like be patient. Learn somebody before you start to like be too friendly with them, because it's so easy to get friendly here with people. Like off one conversation, you're like, oh my god, this person is so nice, and then 1 week or 2 weeks down the line, you start figuring out this person. You start figuring out who they are, the things they did on this base before you came here. Like I've had a situation like that, and child, let me tell you, I wish I did my research on that person, or per people, not even person, but people. Do your research on these people before you become like too friendly with them, giving them your number, your socials, and all that. Like, no, none of that. Don't be doing that until you really know the person for real. Like, keep it cordial. Hi, bye, have a good day, whatever. But don't be too friendly. That's my problem. I've been too friendly. Okay, be careful who you make friends with, and be careful who you tell your business. Because if your base small like mine, word gets around. Next thing. Every single time I looked up a video and people talk about A school, they talk about this. So let me put my pen down and let me get to the meat of the matter. Don't date here. Do not date here. Do not come here and date, okay? But you know what it is? People don't listen. And even though I'm saying it, I could find like 100 videos on YouTube talking about A school and telling people do not date. And they still do it. Matter of fact, I didn't listen. And this is why I'm here to tell you. This is why I'm here to tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. How many times I said that? 3 times? Don't do it, okay? Because, one, this is temporary, y'all. This is temporary. Even when we came here, our instructors told us that. The people that did our indocs told us that. Indocs are like when they introduce you to the base and the ins and outs of the base and what to do and what not to do. They be telling us. They said, don't date nobody in this. I'm hot. That's why I took this off. Don't date nobody that wear this. Do not date on the base. Do not date your classmates. They tell you do not date. Okay? But we are human and things happen. And you're just coming out of boot camp. So this transition is like, it's different. Because now you have more freedom. Before you couldn't touch nobody. You couldn't socialize. Now they just threw it out on you. They're like, here you go. You got your own room. You can talk to whoever you want to. And I feel like all lacked having some form of comfort or like human interact. Like we did have human interaction, but male and females, we were separated, so now we're together. Or if you go like female to female, male to male, that's your preference. Now we can do whatever. And people just take it and run with it. So it's like you don't have much boundaries, you don't have much your thought process is kind of a little different. So I would say if you do end up in a situation where you do find yourself like liking somebody, or you want to pursue them, or they're coming on to you, whatever the case may be, please do it wisely. Please think about a lot of factors into this. It is temporary. A school is temporary. Yeah, you might meet the person, you guys start to like fall for each other, you feel like this your person. Just remember that you might not get the same orders. You might be going to 2 different places. Because in my A school, we got our orders here. Some people got their orders back like in boot camp, depending on your rate. Like if you're an LS or something, but my rate is longer. So if you already even know where you are going, and then you find somebody that they're going somewhere completely opposite, I don't even recommend having fun or just doing it for the time, because when feelings get involved and emotions get involved, like it can throw you off your track. And remember, you're here for school, so we don't want your personal life affecting your work, because duty still comes first. Like people be heartbroken still getting up going to school. Like we have to go, we have to do what we got to do. This is not a work where you can say I'm taking a day off. You can't do that here. You cannot do that here. You're getting your pay taken away. You're getting your counseling shit. You're getting in real trouble if you miss work. So do not get married. A lot of people, our instructors already told us do not get married here. I personally wouldn't get married here. I wasn't even thinking about that. I just made a mistake of like talking to somebody, but no, don't do it. It's not worth it. I prefer my peace of mind over that. And the worst thing is, if you do decide to start talking to somebody, keep in mind, if y'all do not work out, you still got to see that person on your base. You still got to see that person around the base. You still got to see that person cross paths. Like, you live here, you work here, they live here, they work here. You still have to see them. I mean, they did tell us to, like, if you go out, they were trying to tell us, like, not to date the civilians either, but I think that's better than dating somebody on the base, because then you don't have to see them if things don't work out. Like, me, I tell you the truth. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Save yourself the heartache. Save yourself the emotional trauma. Because even if it do work out and you now have to leave to go out to the fleet and y'all do not get stationed in the same place, that's another emotional like distress you're gonna have to put yourself through when you could have just waited. And what I have told myself as well, I haven't even met half the people in the Navy yet. I haven't even met half the people. So if you're the type of person who came in with the idea of like, I want to date somebody in the military too, or I want my person to be in the military too, you have not even been out to the fleet yet. You haven't even been out to your first command yet. So please take heed. Be wise. Some people, A school is different. Like, some of y'all, like, females can go to males. Over here, we could go into each other's dorm. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But we have to have the door open. But you know, people don't be following the rules. So just be mindful with your freedom. Don't be too giddy. Don't be too eager to just go and do the wrong things. Like, stick to the plan. You are in school. You're in school. Let's do school things. And then lastly, learn from your mistakes. Okay, this is a message. Just learn from your mistakes. If you do come to A school and make any mistakes, not that I'm telling you to do it, but we're all human and things happen. So if you do make any mistakes, just learn from them. Don't dwell on it. I just give myself to feel the emotions. Like, I'll give myself a day or a night to feel the emotions, and then I move on. Feel it, but don't dwell on it. Feel it, but do not dwell on it. Get up and keep moving. Like, move with whatever mistakes you made, because it will be better to be productive with your mistakes than to sit and dwell on them. Because what sitting and dwelling on them does? Nothing. Like, at least get something out of the mistake. You're going out to the fleet, that's gonna be the people you're gonna be with for like probably the rest of your contract or for the next 3 years or something. You wouldn't be wanting to make these silly mistakes here, like telling your business, dating people that you're gonna have to see every time if y'all do not work out, like getting in trouble. Like, you don't want to do that. So I take this process as a stepping stone to going out into like the fleet. Like, that's the real Navy world. Not saying this is not the real Navy, but this is a learning process. So just learn from your mistakes. So yeah, that's all I have for today. If anybody else watches this video and you are in the Navy and you have anything else that you'd like to add to like help somebody that's coming in, or if you just want to just add to it, like, that's fine. And I hope it helps somebody that is going to A school, or if you're in the process, if you're going to boot camp, you're thinking about what's going to happen after boot camp. Take your notes, babe. Take your notes. Take your notes, because you need them, okay? But have a blessed day. I hope to come out with another video soon. And yeah, thank you for watching.